Hey everyone, today's video will be how I got ready for Halloween, and as you can see I was a bunny. So I'm first starting off with Jerlique Rose something Moisture Plus. It's just a really nice moisturizer and really calming. And then I'm using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, foundation in 110. And again, just dotting that all over my face and buffing it in with my favorite kabuki brush. Now going in with my Sephora Collection Gel Serum Concealer in the shade 01, which I believe is called Bavarian Cream. Just applying that in a triangular shape under my eyes to highlight and cover my dark circles. This is the Too Faced Candlelight Powder. I think it's meant to be as a highlighter, but it's really soft and it blends into the skin really nicely, almost comparable to the Hourglass powders in my opinion. So I'm using that to set my under eye because I want it to be really, really glowy. This is a very gold undertone as well, which will be really, really nice on the skin. Now using the Hourglass Arch Expert pencil in the shade Warm Brunette, I'm going to put that all through my brows just for some extra definition, but I don't want my brows to be too harsh. I still want them to look really natural. Now I need to set those brows, and I'm using the Urban Decay Brow Tamer, and I'm just putting that all through my brows and brushing my hair upwards. Now for my eyes, I really wanted to keep it light and glowy, but I wanted to have a little bit of a pink base. So I'm using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Inked in Pink, and I'm putting that all over my lid. Then going in with the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Champagne Glow palette, taking the first shade, and that is Pearl. I'm putting that all over the lid pretty generously. Then just putting it through my crease a little bit, just so that it blends. It's not just like a harsh stop on my eyelid. And then I'm also bringing it under my brow bone as well, and then in the inner corner of my eyes. I really want my eyes to be really bright, white, and innocent looking. Now taking the shade Beware from the Urban Decay Oz palette, I'm just pressing that into my lash line. I want to get it as close to the lash line as possible, so I want it to be kind of an invisible liner. I'm also taking that on the outer corner. I'm dragging it downwards instead of upwards, which I would normally do if I was doing like a wing or anything like that. I really wanted to keep it low so that my eyes look really doughy and innocent. Then just adding a little extra drama with the NYC liquid liner, and I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm following the line I just put down and dragging it downward as well. Now for lashes, I'm just going to curl using my Tweezerman eyelash curler and using the Urban Decay Cannonball Mascara. This one is really waterproof, and it also has fibers in it, which I'm obsessed with because it makes my eyelashes look super long and fluffy. Now taking a matte taupe bronzer, I'm going to go in and contour my cheekbones and also my temples. I'm going to take it a little further in towards my mouth to make it look rounder as well. Then I'm going in with the Tarte blush in the shade Furiski. This is a very bright kind of corally pink with a little bit of gold shimmer, so anything like that will be perfect. Putting it on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm also going back into my Jaclyn Hill Becca Champagne Glow palette and taking Pearl and applying this very liberally to the top of my cheekbones, my nose, the arch of my eyebrows. You can see I'm like a little glowy princess. Then going in with my Crayon palette. This is just a grease paint palette that I got from school. Really great for theater makeup. This stuff, if you plan on wearing it all day long and you don't want it to move, I suggest setting it really well with a translucent powder. But for the sake of this tutorial, I didn't really need to set it that much, so I didn't. And I just applied it above my brows and then buffed it out with a flat top kabuki. And then on my mouth here, I just put it at the top and then blending out the edges as well in kind of like a whisker shape. Now time for that button nose. I just mixed together the red and white from that Crayon grease paint palette and applying that just to the tip of my nose. Now taking the black from the grease paint palette, I'm just going to add 3 whiskers on both sides of my cheeks. This add a little bit extra definition to the white whiskers that I put down. And then I'm also going to add 3 dots for my nose as well. And for my lips, I wanted a really bright pink, but I didn't want it to be super opaque, so I just have lip balm on underneath so to make it a little more sheer, and I'm going in with MAC Saint Germain. And I wanted my nose to be a lot pinker, so I'm going in with a bright pink blush and just packing that on my nose. And just like that, we are transformed into an adorable bunny. Thank you guys so much for watching. All my accessories were from Party City and the t-shirt is from Old Navy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did making it. Bye guys!